There is an ocean of everything you want: success, power, and the most satisfying relationships. It's all available and waiting for you. This is The Zone of Action with your host, Jerold Action Jackson.
Today, the subject of this podcast is when love and success collide. When love and success collide, how relationships shape your path to greatness. Success is never built in isolation. Even the most driven individuals will tell you that the people closest to them either helped fuel their rise or quietly held them back. The truth is simple. Your personal relationships have a direct, powerful influence on your ability to reach your goals. But here's a deeper question you raised, Jerold. Can a bad relationship actually stop you from being successful? And if so, what should a person do when that relationship stands in the way of their goals? Let's dig into that with honesty, clarity, and compassion. Your inner world drives your outer results. Every major success in life starts internally. Focus, energy, discipline, confidence, creativity. These are the engines that push a person forward. But if your home life is filled with tension, arguments, instability, or emotional heaviness, that inner engine begins to weaken. You cannot soar during the day when you are emotionally drained all night. You cannot think clearly when your mind is busy recovering from the last argument. You cannot access your greatness while living in survival mode. People underestimate how much emotional strain steals from them. It eats at your attention, drains your motivation, destroys your peace, and pulls your focus away from the very things that move your life forward. A supportive partner becomes a springboard. A toxic partner becomes an anchor. And anchors only do one thing: hold you down. The silent cost of a bad relationship. A relationship doesn't have to be explosive to be harmful. In fact, the most damaging ones are often the quiet, slow drip situations that feel normal, but slowly erode your spirit over time. Here are the hidden costs people don't talk about. 1, mental exhaustion. If your partner constantly needs reassurance, attention, or emotional labor, it drains all the energy you need to chase your goals. Success requires mental strength, and a draining relationship weakens that daily. 2, loss of confidence. Unhealthy partners may dismiss your dreams, minimize your goals, or make you feel guilty for wanting more. Little comments, subtle jabs, eye rolls, they add up. And over time, even the strongest person begins to question themselves. 3, emotional distraction. Your mind becomes split between solving relationship problems and moving your life forward. No one performs well when distracted by emotional chaos. 4, lack of peace. Peace is not optional for success. Peace is fuel. Peace is clarity. Peace is stability. Peace is the foundation of excellence. Without it, growth becomes a struggle instead of a natural progression. 5, reduced ambition. Believe it or not, the wrong partner can shrink your dreams. You may stop aiming high because aiming high triggers tension, jealousy, or conflict. Eventually, you stop trying. Not because you lost your goals, but because the relationship slowly convinced you they aren't worth the trouble. Why supportive relationships create successful people. On the flip side, a healthy partnership does the opposite. It lifts you. It strengthens you. It gives you the bandwidth to become your best self. A supportive partner celebrates your wins, encourages your goals, believes in your vision, gives you space to grow, brings peace into your home, adds stability to your life, helps you stay focused, keeps you grounded. When you are with the right person, your success multiplies because your emotional environment is aligned with your ambitions. There's a reason Research consistently shows that married individuals in steady, peaceful unions often earn more, grow more, and feel more fulfilled. They have a sanctuary, not a battlefield. So, should you end a relationship that holds you back? Here's where the conversation gets real. Ending a relationship is never the first step, but ignoring its impact is never the right step either. Step 1, identify the pattern. Is the relationship consistently draining you? Does conflict arise whenever you focus on growth? Does your partner resist your progress? Do you feel unsupported, unseen, or undervalued? Honesty is vital here. And step 2, communicate with clarity. Before considering leaving, have a real conversation. Not emotional, not reactive, not blaming, but direct, sincere, and calm. Share your goals. Express how certain behaviors impact your progress. Explain what support looks like to you. Invite your partner into your vision. Here's the surprising truth. Many people are not being malicious. They are being unaware. They don't know their behavior is stifling the relationship or your growth. Some will respond with openness. Some will respond with defensiveness. And their response will tell you everything you need to know. Step 3, give the relationship a chance to adjust. If both people want the relationship to work, real change is possible. But it requires effort, empathy, and accountability on both sides. A relationship can absolutely evolve into something strong, peaceful, and supportive, but only if both partners are willing to grow. Step 4, assess progress. Honestly, after you communicate and give it time, ask yourself, has the relationship improved? Do I feel more supported now? Is my peace increasing or decreasing? Am I closer to my goals or further away? If the answers remain negative, you have clarity. Step 5, choose your future. Here is a hard truth many avoid. If a relationship consistently holds you back, drains you, or blocks your growth, staying will cost you more than leaving ever will. Some people are meant to walk beside us for a season, not a lifetime. Some relationships teach us lessons, but they cannot sustain our future. Your goals matter. Your peace matters. Your future matters. You cannot fulfill your purpose while carrying emotional weight that was never meant for you. Leaving doesn't mean you failed. Leaving means you finally honored yourself. What happens when you choose a healthier path? Once a person steps away from a draining relationship, several things begin to happen almost immediately. Your energy returns. Suddenly you feel lighter, clearer, and more focused. Your confidence rises. You remember who you are and what you're capable of. Your productivity increases. Your goals start to feel attainable again. You reconnect with your ambition. Dreams that once felt impossible now feel within reach. Your peace stabilizes. And peace has a powerful way of rebuilding every part of your life. Many people don't realize how much they were carrying until they put it down. And once they do, life begins to move faster and smoother than it has in years. What when you love the person, but the relationship still hurts you? This is one of the most painful places to be, but love alone does not make a relationship healthy. You can love someone deeply and still recognize the relationship is not functional. Both people are growing in different directions. The partnership is no longer aligned with your future. The emotional toll is too high. Love is important, but peace is essential. And growth is impossible without peace. This is why many successful people say that choosing the wrong partner is one of the most expensive mistakes a person can make. Not financially, but emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. The truth about success in personal relationships. Here's the message that ties it all together. Success is influenced heavily by who you allow access to your mind, your spirit, and your daily energy. You cannot pour into your dreams when someone else is constantly draining your cup. You cannot expand your life while living in chaos. You cannot step into greatness if you are constantly shrinking to keep the peace. Relationships either support your destiny or sabotage it. Rarely anything in between. A final word of encouragement. You deserve a relationship that feels like partnership, not punishment. You deserve peace, support, and understanding. You deserve someone who fans your flame, not someone who fears it. And here's the beautiful part. When you choose growth, the right people naturally rise with you, and the wrong people naturally fall away. It is not your job to drag anyone into your future. It is only your job to guard your spirit, protect your energy, and honor your calling. Because when your inner world is peaceful, your outer world transforms, and your success becomes not just possible, but inevitable. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, JeroldDJAX, on Facebook, Jerold Action Jackson and Zone of Action. Check out the website, JeroldJackson.com. Happiness starts with you, not with your relationship, not with your job, not with your money, but with you in the zone of action.